Lines, and now we sample the various dailies. I have a copy of the Standard, and you can bet the front page is all about what was happening yesterday. Raila, no retreat. I feel like saying no retreat, no surrender. Well, but that is what we go with. Raila, no retreat. And captured there is just some mug shots, or rather shots of exactly what was happening yesterday as the opposition leader Raila Odinga led protesters into various states there after the security personnel cordoned off the central business district. It was actually running battles between civilians and the Kenya police. Now, in this particular article that has captured over 6-7 pages, that is page 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, and 12 of this particular daily. It's all about what happened yesterday in pics and also in words. Opposition leader says there's no retreat or surrender, and they will press on with the demonstrations against the cost of living every Monday until the government acts, even as leaders condemned police for arbitrary arrest and brutality that saw protesters injured. If you have lived through the post-election violence of 2007, 2008, what does this particular header as well as the pics remind you of? I'm sure it takes you back over 10 years back when Kenya was divided politically, when we remembered exactly where we come from in terms of I speak this particular language or I come from this particular region. It has the makings of such, and I hope we do not deteriorate to that particular level. So also dollar shortage cripples Kenya power. This has been highlighted in the business page, being it's Tuesday, we talk finances. It's on page 28, as well as that particular update yesterday with the standoff there in parts of the north. And this one goes, daring bandits strike in spite of operation. An operation is underway, but this seems not to deter the bandits from them continuing to wreak havoc to that areas. And residents say the bandits have evolved and no longer fear security agents. Tiati residents say the issue of banditry is complex and should be handled diplomatically. 135 is the number of people who have been killed in banditry attacks in the last 7 months, including 20 security officers, and this is according to Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki. Now, the killers were identified as bandits from a neighboring county, and locals blamed NPRs for the man's death and the loss of over 200 livestock. This is one of the latest cases there that has been recorded from the north amid the operation there, where the government went further to highlight 27 prone areas and actually offer civilians time to vacate the area as they intensified security operations. Will diplomacy work where action has failed? Well, we'll wait and see. We'll be keeping tabs on that. That is just a sneak peek of the front page or stories that have captured the eyes of the scribe this Tuesday, including the dollar shortage. If you look at the central bank weekly report there, it also indicated that the diaspora remittances have dipped. And this is one of the ways that, Kenya was banking on to actually show up capacity in as far as the dollar shortage is concerned. So this particular article there highlights the ripple effect of the dollar shortage, now not to manufacturers or importers, but to Kenya Power. That is a power distributing company there. And given the statement that was made yesterday to the Senate, is that it indicates that Kenyans will continue, rather Kenya Power will continue buying costly electricity there until Kenya transfers to green energy there that is cheaper in as far as production is concerned. That's just but a sneak peek of the Standard. Let's